The Climate Code with Dr. Heidi Cullen, Sundays 5 Eastern, only on the Weather Channel.
In the last 24 hours, there's been a change. No more rain on the East Coast. The sun's out, Boston and New York, but the sun is not out here in the Pacific Northwest. Rain and snow are in the forecast.
Meanwhile, all that rain in the Northwest causing more mudslide, particularly in the state of Washington. Some homes have been swept off their foundation. The last thing homeowners want to hear about is more rain, but more may be on the way, and it might even be mixed, Dave, with a little bit of snow.
And we're just getting into the wet season now.
Yes.
And all this flooding.
This has been a horrendous month so far in the Northwest. Hello and welcome to Weather Center. I'm Jeff Morrow.
And I'm Dave Schwartz. Good news for those of you in the Northeast, though. You say goodbye and good riddance to the big rainmaker that dumped several inches of rain across the region.
And while the middle of the country is enjoying above average temperatures, it's cool and wet there in the Pacific Northwest. Let's take you on that sneak peek around the country for shopping. Don't worry about the weather. Unless you might get briefly blinded by all that bright sunshine from the northeast into the southeast. Same in the Midwest, although some high clouds may dim the sun at times. It looks like the Northwest is the travel trouble area, but I think it's not quite as heavy as it has been. All right, let's take you on out and see the mudslides. There it is, Kitsap County in Washington. Again, just a problem here. Dave, I mean, we can't seem to get rid of all the rain.
Well, when you consider it's been the wettest November ever in Seattle, it's no wonder that, you know, push came to shove here. And there you have it. I mean, the ground can hold so much water, and after that, it becomes watery and starts flowing. Here in Seattle, our wettest month ever was December 1933. Ever. Wettest month. So far this month, we've had 14¼ inches. That's just a shade over 1 inch of rain shy of the all-time record for the date. Well, we've gotten off easy so far here today. We still do have a moist onshore flow, but all the rain showers have been in the mountains to the east of Seattle and the mountains to the west of Seattle. Also up here by the Puget Sound, up in Bellingham, it has been raining and rather breezy. And in Olympia, it's been raining. But in Seattle, we're getting cut a break. And where that mudslide was, which right over here, just to the west of Seattle, it is not raining. The next storm that comes in will cause it to rain here. We just have a moist onshore flow at the present time. So sun with a few showers is the story for you in Seattle. Rest of the west is dry, perhaps too dry here over the southwest, but it is early in the season for us in Los Angeles and Phoenix. A few sprinkles or flurries in the southern Rockies. Otherwise, here is the big show in the Pacific Northwest. And that will continue Saturday and into Sunday. There may even be some snow tonight in Seattle. That might be fun to look at. We don't anticipate accumulations at this point. Jeff?
All right. Well, they've been definitely going for the gold out there in the west. Here is Seattle's wettest months ever, as Dave was telling us. Again, just an amazing thing. Why do we say going for the gold? Well, we're saying that December 1933 has the gold medal. Right now, this month has the silver medal. Ah. So it looks like maybe going for the gold there. I don't think anybody really wants that record, but it looks like we may get close because more rain is coming in. That rain that we had in the Northeast yesterday, it's gone. It's out of there. It's history. Goodbye. Well off the coast. Sunshine rules today, and after a cool start, it warmed up nicely in most areas. Look at D.C. at 62, 61 in Philly. Nice day to go out there, Dave. What do you think? Get a cheesesteak?
With the works.
With the works, absolutely. 51 in Boston, 40 in Burlington up on Lake Champlain. And you know what? If you said, well, the crowds are too big on Friday, I don't want to go out. Wait till tomorrow. It's going to be just as nice a day, if not nicer. And if you don't want to do that on Saturday, well, put it off till Sunday. Why not? Be a procrastinator. Looks like the weather will cooperate not only today, but right on through the rest of the weekend, and temperatures responding nicely. Now, in the Midwest, they've been riding a little mini heat wave of their own. Let's talk about it with Dave.
Yeah, we've got one right now. I'll tell you, people are out on the streets here today in Chicago. Earlier today, we did our haze layer that you can see out here over the lake. Otherwise, it's gorgeous. 59 degrees. The record's 69. We won't get there. But 59 degrees is just great. 59 also at Midway, 56 degrees in Aurora here on the west side, and up here in Jack Benny's hometown, Waukegan, Illinois, it is 58 degrees. This is a banner Thanksgiving weekend here in Chicago. We had a gorgeous day yesterday, beautiful day today. Saturday and Sunday will be pretty decent, still very mild. But there is cold air out there. This is our forecast for today. There's cold air out yonder, and that eventually will get into the Midwest. But until then, enjoy what we got. Huh? Thanksgiving +1, Thanksgiving +2 and 3 and 4. Beautiful. Middle of next week, you'll be bundling up your bundle. Jeff Aru?
All right, let's head to the south there, Dave Aru, and see how things are going to be shaping up. First things first, the satellite picture showing us the absence of clouds. Even out here on the Outer Banks, it's finally cleared up. Along the coast here of Florida, you can see an easterly, northeasterly wind bringing some clouds to some of the beach areas, so that'll block the sun and maybe keep the temperature down a little bit more than it otherwise would be. Other than that, though, I mean, 75 in Miami is nothing to sneeze at. 67 in Atlanta, 69 in Tulsa, 68 in Dallas, and along the Riverwalk there in San Antonio, 72 degrees. If you like that, again, tomorrow almost a carbon copy with temperatures getting up to very pleasant levels like 69 in Atlanta. Enjoy.